And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Guardiola picks it up out wide. And it's Rice. Good chance here! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Header comes in! And it's hoisted clear. He's in space and looking for options. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
This looks promising. Pedri. Pedri! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now, can they get him away? That's gone for a throw-in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well played and well cleared.
Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
In with the challenge. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vardiol. And he's forced to go back.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. That's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri looking understandably energised after his goal. Looking for the run. Haaland receives it in a wide position. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Figo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rice. Played back into the centre. Half-time getting close now. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Fernandes. Pedri. This is promising. Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Driving forward. Over to the left. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Madrid faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There's the shot! Another save.
Alexander-Arnold really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spread out to the left. Elects to cross. He gets big. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
He's one-on-one, takes a shot! Off the post! There it is! Back to within one! Interesting! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Ambrosini. Madrid have it back and can go again. That has not gone well. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And here's Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. Has a look up and drives it forward. Not the most accurate pass. Oh no, this does not look good. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Madrid are down to 10 men. Rice. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Can he get on the end of it? Can he finish? It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Nicely aimed pass. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here.
That's going in strongly.
Throw in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será sustituido por el dorsal 42.
Van Dijk. He's shifting through the gap. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And this is Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona grab a Morientes. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid suffer a humiliating... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that... Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Point-blank header! Now, and he's following up! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Serginho. For Rice. And it's Ambrosini. Nicely spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent enough try. Barcelona have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ambrosini wins the duel this time. He slings big header! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Madrid are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shifted it to the flank, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Pavard has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Somewhat off target. Fernandez. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kane! Harmlessly behind.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rice looking understandably energised after his goal. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up and...
Figo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Figo is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. Figo crosses.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And he's straight offside. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Van Dijk. Ambrosini. For Rice. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandez. Spread it left. Figo. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Rice. Ambrosini, who does have an assist to his name. And that's a throw-in. Koundé. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. He is through here. Hangs in a terrific header. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Lovely feet. Rice. Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vardiol. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. It's Salah! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
There's the header! It's in! They're back within reach! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, that's fabulous. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So the fourth quarter of the game. Figo goes short. He's in a great position here. Pedri! Sticks it away! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So now the difference is 3. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ambrosini. Oh, some tackle that. Spread out to the left. Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Deep cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Ambrosini cuts out the pass. Serginho gets to show off his quick feet. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's half-time here. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. He has found a way through. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Pedri. Pedri is fouled. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Koundé, Pavard, and Guardiola, and it's Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Serginho, and it's Pedri. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Fernandes. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. And it's Figo. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aims beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Out to the right. Now it's Figo. Played in with... He gets big! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Fernandes.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Fernandes. To Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a promising position. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé. Pavard. And it's Ambrosini. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Guardiola. It's Pedri. Guardiola. Serginho. For Rice. And it's Van Dijk. And Ambrosini. Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. It's clean! It's loose, and the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rice. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Pavard. Figo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Wriggles his way through. Guardiola gets into some space. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's a sharp little ball here.
There they go, hunting again.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Messi ready to try one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. It's just beyond his reach. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's surging through. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Out towards the flank. He's shifted. Figo! Not the most accurate pass. Figo delivers. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Cleared away. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Pedri. And here's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Strokes it back. Ambrosini cleared without hesitation. Messi powering forward here. Now it's Mbappe. Messi tries to pass it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Haaland might just make this. Oh, he's found support out wide. Serginho receives it in a wide position. Mohamed Salah. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's put paid to a promising move. Figo providing an outlet on that flank. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, red, nice interception. Fernandez. Musiala. And he was quick to react. Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it out wide. Serginho's cross. And that has earned a reprieve. Decent chance! Taken back almost at... Great chance! Serginho. And it's Rice. Musiala. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Musiala. Oh, that's well spotted. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets a good foot in there.
2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Morientes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And it's Rice. Fernandez calmly anticipates. Messi. Showing great feet there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be...
Shoots! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played out to the left flank. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is out of play. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And Brasini applies the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Mbappe gets it away. Barcelona have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And it's Rice. nicely away. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Crosses it into the... Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Quick look, then plays it in. Knocks it out wide. Rice sends it crossfield. And it's Serginho. Crossed into the middle. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple...
Mbappe! Mbappe looking sharp there. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Mohamed Salah powering forward here. He has found a way through. He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. They get a throw in. Could be danger here. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Point-blank header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid are trailing against the run of play. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That has not gone well. He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball. Vardiol. He is through here. And they're quick to press.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Foot in. And they've got a throw. That's been intercepted. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance! It's hit the upright. Fernandez. That has been slung wide. Another chance from a corner. So, third corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Madrid get their fourth corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Serginho. Can he get it through? Danger averted for now. Koundé. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Serginho. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Ambrosini takes a shot. Mohamed Salah. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mohamed Salah back and defending.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Now it's Kane. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pavard. And it's Figo. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Pedri. Koundé. Camavinga. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Ambrosini. Van Dijk. For Rice. And it's Messi. Ambrosini. Rice. And it's Van Dijk. It's Pedri. Ambrosini.
2 minutos de descuento.
Koundé. Van Dijk. Rice. Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedri. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Corner then. And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared without hesitation. He's in a great position here. Figo! And he's there to get it away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Rice. And it's Serginho. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's in plenty of space here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's Figo. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Figo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Dijk. And Guardiola. Koundé. And Pavard. Figo.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Now this could be a chance. Pavard. They want to be quick to recover this. And no, he's seen through all of that. They're up to 5 corners now. Header comes in! Gets good distance on it. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Van Dijk. And it's Ambrosini. And it's Koundé. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Vardiol. Messi. Pedri. And it's Figo. Good pressure, determined, intense. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level
La
this.
asistencia a este partido asciende a
Laid out wide.
96.628
Threads one in.
espectadores.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Fernandes.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mbappe. Oh, delicate chip through. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe simply refused to be outdone there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Vardiol. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And Ambrosini. Pavard. And it's Ambrosini. And Vardiol. Serginho.
Such good technique.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21 será sustituido por el dorsal 20, Morientes.
Camavinga. Mbappe. Fernandes. And it's Rice. Vardiol. He's in space and looking for options. Van Dijk clears it away. That'll be a throw. Pedri. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Ambrosini. And it's Rice. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Salah, he's picked his way through. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 42.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Messi. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, such a clever touch. Looks across and plays it in. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Vigo. Rice. And Guardiol. Serginho could try cutting inside here. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Vigo in acres of space out wide.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
The count is rising. That's 6.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Vigo picks it up out wide. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Ochoa claims it, safe hands. Morientes, and he has been fouled there. Koundé. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a promising position.
Habrá 3 minutos de
And he's
descuento.
managed to get rid. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mohamed Salah is fouled. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Messi. Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to him. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Musiala.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross into the box. Donnarumma claims it without any. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Alexander-Arnold. And it's lofted through here. Rice. Pedri. That has not gone well. Ambrosini. Now it's Figo. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! Yes, it's in!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's the keeper's ball. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Looking for options for movement. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Figo proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Figo. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. An audacious attempt! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
And here's Haaland. And it's Rice. Rice. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk cuts it out. Ochoa punts it upfield. Looking for the run. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Figo. He's got away. Camavinga. And this is Kane. Now it's Messi. Kane. It's Kane! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That is good alertness. Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aimed in towards... Oh, shooting chance! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and my lad, ambitious and adventurous too.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now this... And the shot! Ambrosini gets a good foot in there. Pedri. Vardiol. Now, can they get him away? He's had it taken off him. Ambrosini. And Pavard. Figo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Van Dijk. Oh, it's come loose. Oh no, this does not look good. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Haaland! Messi. Fernandes. And it's Camavinga. He has found a way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Rice. Pedri. Probing pass. Oh, well played. Well, that's rather hopeful. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pavard. Koundé. For Rice. And here's Figo. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. And claimed it back swiftly. Ochoa. He's under a lot of pressure there. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Van Dijk. And here's Haaland. He is starved of space and time. Serginho. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Caught offside that time. Rice. Vardiol. That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. And Pavard. Figo. And it's Ambrosini. Vardiol. He's in plenty of space here. Camavinga tries to clear. Kane does well to get it back. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. No, he's not getting any further than that. Back to the keeper it goes. Pass somewhat off target. Not the most accurate pass. Now he's got space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedri. Rice. Foot in. Spread out to the left. Not the most accurate pass. In with the challenge. Haaland. And it's Pedri. Figo. He's found the way through. And it's Pedri! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ambrosini. Rice. He's looking wide. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kane, now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Can he get onto this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pavard hurtling down that right flank.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21 será reemplazado por el dorsal
Mbappe,
20.
Madrid
Morientes.
finding their passes. Rice does really well to win the ball there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has ended up in no man's land.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out to the right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi is in a really good position out wide. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9
Couple of changes then in
será
quick succession.
sustituido por
Well, his stamina
el
was called
dorsal
into question then,
42.
but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Figo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Musiala. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
El dorsal 27 será reemplazado por el dorsal 22.
Driven forward. Morientes is firing after that one. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cleared without hesitation. Pavard. And he's been shifted off it. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And this is the big chance. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Tries to pass it. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Up he goes! Decent enough try. All the way back. They get a throw in. Another throw in. And he thumps it clear.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Camavinga. Fernandez. Now it's Musiala. It's Morientes! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to clear it. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. He's shifting through the gears here. Danger averted for now. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Messi. Valverde. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is as far as they're going to go. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. And the ball is out of play. Pinches it off him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pavard, he gets big! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Vardiol gets across to intercept that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way past, and that's a good intervention. Looking to play him in. Valverde, great defending, strong and determined. He's in a great position here. Donnarumma claims comfortably. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Kane. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Musiala. Morientes. Now that looks a decent ball. Musiala, hefty, he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So all square, and not for the first time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that has not gone well. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi going face-to-face with it. Kane! No, not quite. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aims beyond the defence. Figo. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Morientes has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him through.
And he shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary...
It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promising.